Guitar is a rhythm instrument, and fundamental to playing any kind of music is the idea of keeping a good steady beat. And how do you do that? How do you take a beat that you're hearing somewhere and start to play it or recreate it on the guitar? Well, the key to it is not even thinking about it, because it happens very naturally. If you consider what happens when you listen to music, whether you're at a show or listening to a CD or even just watching TV, what do? You tap your foot, maybe you slap your hand on your leg, slap on a tabletop. That's the feel, right? That's the groove that we're going to try and recreate on the guitar. And all we're going to do to get started with that is, instead of tapping on your leg or tapping your foot or tapping on the upper bout of your guitar, we're just going to take that same energy, that same pace, and tap it across the strings of the guitar. Now all I'm doing here is taking that same downbeat, right, that same feel, and hitting the strings of the guitar. Now note that for right now, on the left hand, all I'm doing is just laying my hands across the strings to mute them, right, so we get this choked sound. One, just looking for a beat, looking for a feel. And it's a good thing to do just while you're watching TV or laying back listening to web radio, however you listen to music. Do it with a guitar in your hand. Start to get comfortable with the size and feel of it, but also just with listening and kind of taking that sound and that rhythm and bring it into your own body and to recreate it on the guitar. So let's listen to a couple of drum beats now and just start to feel how the beat happens, right, and how we can recreate it. Here we go. Right, again, just don't even think about it. It happens very naturally. So just try and recreate that beat on the guitar, kind of get it into your body. It's very much a body-based feel. Okay? Now, here we're going to have a little bit of a different feel, but at the same pace or tempo. Right? You can get that natural sound just like you're tapping your foot. Here's a little bit of a different feel. And you can still, it just kind of happens naturally though for where you're feeling that sound. This one's up tempo, a little faster. But you can easily find the beat. Just think of what you might dance, how you might dance along to it if you dance. Okay, so in all different styles of music, whether you're listening to pop music that's kind of rock based or reggae based or disco based, whatever it might be, you can find the core beat and just learn to kind of recreate it, right, to bring it into your body. Now, the key to doing this to keeping it nice and steady on the guitar, again, is just to keep that right arm swinging, right? Just notice how my elbow is like a pivot point, and I'm just steadily hitting down, down, right, as I play. Now, if you keep your arms swinging nice and naturally, right, without thinking about it, just keeping that natural downbeat going, you can also start to strike the strings on the way back up, and it will be just as steady, right? If I'm playing down, now I'm going to catch the strings going back up as well, right? A little bit more propulsive motion there, a little bit more like a train, right? But it's just more beats. Here's just down, here's down and up, down. Just keep practicing that nice and steady. And if your arm is moving steadily, you don't have to think too much about, oh, I got to catch the ups, got to catch the downs. Just keep that arm going to create a nice steady beat.